Okay, so I'm joined by manager Paul Jones ahead of tonight's clash against Irlam. Paul, Irlam, a team in fine form at the minute. It's going to be a tough test tonight. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, very much so. They were beaten, aren't they, since sometime in November. They've not lost to anyone, full stop. So yeah, it's going to be a really difficult game. They played a lot of teams below them in the league, but they've managed to get some draws with Bury and Ramsbottom. So yeah, they're a really good side. We were impressed with them when we played them away from home, and we had a really good performance to win 3-1 on that day. And we're going to need something similar again today to get, let alone take all three.
And obviously, tonight there's a few changes to the squad, a few injuries from last week. We put that out in the squad news today. Can you just give us any updates on them?
No. They're doing some work before the game today to see where they're up to. So they're not available today, and after today we might know what sort of time scale it is. But yeah, then hopefully Kyle aren't as bad as we feared. Jack's going to be out for a number of weeks. And yeah, hopefully they're back and healthy as quickly as possible without putting themselves at risk of missing many more weeks once they come back. So yeah, they've done everything they've been asked to do, and we'll see today, before the game, just how they're feeling at the moment.
And last week, obviously, without giving too much away about tonight, we changed a little bit about how we played and how we went against AFC Liverpool. Will there be changes again tonight, and how you look to deal with this Irlam side? Yeah,
we've just given ourselves kind of a plan B and a plan C, and I think last week everyone who was down will have seen, I think, that what we're trying to do, it's not the culmination of 18 months work, but that's the closest last week to how we want to play and how we want to play consistently over a season. So I was really proud that the players were brave enough to do that. We just need to do that again tonight against a really good side, and we've got more than enough to beat every team in this league week in and week out. That lack of consistency at times and ruthlessness in both boxes kind of lets us down occasionally, but so the big challenge is to get somewhere close to the performance levels we saw last week, to keep being brave on the ball. We can play in a couple of different ways depending upon how Irlam set up and what sort of challenges they present ourselves, but we've been in a really good place for a long time. It's just getting the players to really kind of believe and be brave and to deliver the style and the type of football that we want. And I thought we saw that last week in and out of possession, and even with 10 men. The real challenge this week is to do it again. So hopefully we see that. And yeah, we're like I say, we're not going to change how we try and play, but where the players are on the pitch might kind of tweak a little bit depending upon how Irlam are playing and what sort of challenges they're presenting us.
All right, Paul, cheers for your time, and I'll catch up with you after the game.
Cheers, mate.